Hi, I'm Kelsey Howard-Matthews. I studied philosophy, ethics, and religion, and I've been president going on 2 years. I chose to become president because, in a cringy way, I did want to make an impact. So I thought, okay, president's the kind of ideal place to do all these really cool stuff in like one job role, whilst also trying to make a difference and kind of put my stamp onto the university. I did really want to kind of improve the student experience as much as I possibly could. So I thought, why not? Oh, words that I'd use to describe my experience: empowering, challenging, and probably rewarding. I think those would be the three words. I think there's two kind of sections of my highlights of being president: the ones that the students see, and then my kind of own small wins. I think in terms of the student highlights, it would probably be the breast cancer awareness campaign that we did in October. I think it was just a really great chance for students to all come together, and we did a pink party in the bar where sports societies, the students just came and celebrated and raised awareness for breast cancer. And then also I think everything we did for cost of living went really well back in first year. And then I think there's like small wins for me, which would probably be writing the teaching excellence framework, and we did a lot of work for personal tutoring, and that's now being presented at UCAT, which is this huge conference, which is amazing, and who would get to say that they've done that at 22? So I think they're my key highlights. I think as president, I've become a lot more resilient. I think more confident in myself. I think people thought I was confident beforehand, but I think this is like assured confidence. Like I know that I have a right to be confident now. And I think as well, perception. I think my perspective of the world has improved. I think being in this role, you get to see a lot of different students go through different things, and you can relate a lot more, and you realise what you can do to make a difference. So I think I've become a lot more perceptive since becoming president. I think a key piece of advice for the next incoming president would be to be as flexible as possible. You're going to have your own agenda and your own campaign ideas, but students are consistently changing. So you're going to need to kind of switch things up to really drive the campaigns that they want and what they want to see improving. And to do that, you're going to need to just be flexible and sometimes think, okay, I'm going to push what I want to one side to improve the experience for the majority. So be as flexible as possible. I think the thing that I'll miss most is like my own campaigns. So when you leave, you have to kind of pass on these ideas, and basically they become your children, where you've raised it from a small project to this big, huge kind of idea and campaign and stuff, and you've got to just pass it on to the next person, and then it's no longer yours. And you've got to just hope that they run with it the same way you wanted to run with it. So I think I'll miss being able to start and finish the projects that I've been working on for the past 2 years, and I'll miss being able to see that kind of final end stage, because they won't be my projects anymore, they'll be someone else's. So don't mess it up.